All right, yesterday we talked a little bit about adverbs that tell how, when, and where. Today we're going to add a little more to that, okay? Other adverbs can tell us the frequency and the intensity of something. So if it's talking about the frequency, it's telling us how often something happens. And the intensity tells us how much happens, okay? So frequency, how often? I often forget my lunch. How often do you do it? Often. So you're telling us how often it happens. How much? I almost finished my homework. The soup was too hot. How hot was it? It was too hot. So there's our adverb. And how much of your homework is finished? How much is finished? Almost finished. All right, so that's telling us once again how much of it. All right. So our directions here. Underline the adverb and write whether it tells how often or how much. Same thing we did with yesterday's lesson. Now we're just talking about how often, how much. Mark always dreams of the future. Our adverb, always. Is that telling us how often does he dream, or is that telling us how much he dreams? How often he dreams. Right? He got a little upset after the game. So, he's upset. There's our verb. Little. Is that telling us how often he's getting upset? Or is that telling us how much he got upset? How much? Was he a lot upset, or was he just a little bit? So it's telling us how much. So little. And how much? It almost blasted him in the face, which, okay, not cool. But, once again, blasted. There's our verb. That's our action in the sentence. Is it almost? Is that telling us how much, or is that telling us how often? Is it saying he almost blasted us a lot, or all the time? Or is it saying almost, so it's how much of it? Almost is how much. And then once again, on your paper, you're going to write this sentence. He usually tells the truth. What is our verb in there? What's the action? What is something that's happening? And then is the adverb telling us how much or how often? And we will see that in class tomorrow. Thank you.